Hello everyone, welcome back to House Julia, the next generation. You can see we're doing quite well. And we've got some guys down here. Now, the reason those guys and that guy there are in that area is because these guys are essentially sniffing around down this area here. So it could be those guys, really. Those are the ones that are causing the problem with spies and stuffs like that. So we've put this guy, we've recruited him. As soon as we do the next turn, he'll go into there and train up all the boys. And in the meantime, what we've done is, because we are friends with the Galatians, we've actually decided to go for Athens first and Sparta. Take these areas here. That'll give us sort of more routes to go in. Now, we've also got an enemy army up here. This is the Slave Rebellion. It looks like the Rugi haven't done a very good job of managing their troops. But, to be honest, we're not really worried a huge amount about that, because we can't really move our forces back there, as we got this army, who are making their way up to the edges of Kent, up here, and, sorry, Kent's here, but up in this general area, so that we can go in and attack Calamodunum. And we've obviously got a rather high stack number over here for the Domni, or Domni, or Domne, or whatever the hell they are. Dumnoni, there we go. And then we can take the rest of Britain and just overwhelm them, really. So that's the plan. These guys are also going up as a second army so that we can essentially steamroll the place. So that's the plan there. These guys are being held. You can see armies in here moving down in towards Greece. Sorry, Greece. Into Athens and that sort of area. So these guys have recently taken over Apollonia, and we're in the process of demolishing all of that to build better stuff. Now, these guys are recruiting additional numbers, so we should be able to get more together with those guys. And let's see. No, we can't build any more sort of siege engines on that particular area in Epidamnos, which is not exactly unsurprising. It is rather small. So the plan is to sort of bring them around the side here. Maybe have to... No, we may have to go sort of that way, possibly, into Pella. But either way, we can then, once we've rebuilt that bit, move down to Larissa and down towards the likes of Athenae and the Spartans. I think Athenae will be the first point of call. Deal with those guys. So sort of take Pella, take Larissa, and then take Athens, and then take Sparta. And then that is that area there completely dealt with, which is good. And then we can also at the same time have this battle up here with those Iceni that are waiting in Calamodunum, which is the ancient name for Colchester. It says Calamodunum, or I always thought it's Calamodunum, but anyway, with an M at the end. So maybe I'm wrong. Anyway, or Calamodunum. Anyway, that is Colchester. I know it's not sort of Colchester, sort of about sort of here-ish. So this is technically London. I suppose it's maybe a Calamodunum. Yeah, so maybe that is actually London, not Calamodunum. So that maybe that might be a little bit more sort of historically accurate in that respect. I don't know. Either way, I'm starting to waffle, and we really should get on. Now, we've still got this area up here in Denmark, which is owned by us, currently surrounded by members of the German Confederation, the Rugi, but, you know, what the hell? They're up there, they're happy. See, they're just getting on with life, really, at the end of the day. So, there is a member of the Rugi who wants that area, but if he wants to, you know, if the owner of the Rugi really, with his 2 provinces, wants to take on my mighty empire, then yeah, He's obviously been sniffing the mulled wine a little bit too much, and has affected his thinking processes, as indeed it's affected mine. Haha. So, let's end the turn. Oh, unassigned skills, we did a Malekith. Okay, so let's see, Legio Minervia. And these guys who have recently had a battle. And let's see, so we've got a household, we've got a sharp-tongued wife. Ooh. And, oh, could we have a floozy? We would like a floozy, wouldn't we? There we go, we'll have a floozy to go with that one, and then that's for Tuna, ambush launching, and a commander. There we go. Who doesn't love a good floozy? So here these guys, as you can see, and more movement all over the place.
In honor, I come bearing gifts. And why do you move away in such a fashion?
They want to make us a... They want to... They'll become our client state. That has potential. Let's take that.
Excellent news indeed.
So Athens has become the client state of Rome.
What I ask is such a little thing, an inconsequential thing.
I ain't defending you. You have spies in my border, sunshine. So that's interesting, because now it means that we can reform those forces to take out. Interesting. Look at that. Subjugate 20 different factions. We've done one. So we get 25,000 in the treasury, which is wonderful. Oh, and we got another one. Look at that. Oh, my goodness. Maintain 120 units in total, and we get 28,000. So much money. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. No. Oh, derping, derping, derping. Money. Must spend, must spend. War target available. And I have thing. Hidden agent exposed. Colo Bert. What are you up to, Bert? So I'm guessing that could be a war target, maybe? Let's put a field of Mars in there and train some people up and piss them off. So, a faction has risen, the Free Sea. Oh, hello, boys. And Slavs. And peace negotiated with Athens. Right, so that means then what we need to do is look at our research, because you can see here, rigging, a bit like that for the moment. Pretty much got across the board there. There we go, tactics. So, additional movement range, good, good, good. Now, we have pieced out with Athens, which is good.
Ready for orders.
As a result, these guys are going to go down and say hello to Sparta. So they're going to make their way down to there. And now, it means that we can then repurpose any other armies, like this fellow. Let's upgrade him. Now, what might be worth doing is looking around all our armies and seeing who we can upgrade. No upgrades there. because we kind of want all of our armies to be as up to date and upgraded as they can be. Now these guys really need to get into there fast because of the attrition. Oh, listen to that music, isn't it lovely? Oh god, so good. Now, down here, let's get our little friend into military train these guys. And we get all of these guys upgraded. Like so. Now, let's have a look at all of our armies. There's that one. Let's get these boys up as well, because then we can at least make the use of our bona fide massive windfall of money to improve all of our troops. So let's see, there's that one. She's okay. These guys, they're alright. These guys have all been upgraded. All upgraded.
It is an honor to serve Rome.
They're okay at the moment.
Ready for orders.
Here we go. The Kinkies need upgrading. Can I select all like that and just do upgrade? Yes, I can. I'll thank God for that. Could have taken bloody ever otherwise.
At your command.
He just needs an upgrade there.
Ready for battle.
Now we might recruit some more there. Just some standard legionaries.
Ready to serve Rome.
Like so.
At your command.
Here we go. There we go.
Commander.
Upgrade them across the board.
We hunger for battle. Fleet reporting.
Looking good.
Your orders.
So these guys will be landing here.
Steady as we go.
And these guys
Yes.
will be joining them very quickly.
That is impossible.
Well, pedal faster than you fool. Now, spy. Where is our lovely, voluptuous young spy? She should be here. Here's our girl. Freezing her poor little butt off. How is our girl doing?
Just scout ahead.
So, God, she's 72 years of age. Holy crap. Shouldn't be out in the winter in that age. God, dear, oh dear. Poor girl. So we're clearing the fog of war mostly. So what we'll do, take her down to there, clear some of that area there. Now the good thing is because of that windfall, we've got plenty of money to play around with. So I'm very, very glad about that. Yes, they want the Polonia back. Maybe I should just annoy them by calling it, you know, renaming it the town of Dickhead. No, we may have lost our spy. Oh dear. Mission issued. Oh no, mission successful. Oh, God, more money? God the hell? Oh. Assassination attempt on Crispinus. Crispinus. The swine. Okay, unto the stars. What is this objective, I wonder? Completely control 20 provinces. Okay. Right, let's put him. Let's give him that one. Verez.
Ready for orders.
Good for you. So, Quartermaster's report. Legionary cohorts and loyal. Excellent.
For battle.
Glad to hear that. Now, it being a lovely sunny spring, we need to get these boys in
An honor to serve.
Sharpish
Fleet reporting.
and Bosch.
For honor and glory. Disembarking.
I am aware it's trespassing, thank you. And then these boys
Reporting.
can come along there.
Steady as we go.
Steady as you go, indeed.
Ready for battle.
Now, these guys, we'll leave them because they can't do any more movement, but we might put them in a sort of fortification mode so that they can sort of fortify themselves there, but we will go down to take out London. There's obviously the slaves taking a lot of damage. These guys were building that -2 public order per turn for squalor. Yeah, let's do that because then at least it keeps the food levels high. Let's upgrade that, and then we're obviously doing that already. So, how is things at home? So here we are in Roma, a garrison municipium. Let's upgrade all this. What's this? Latrines. Good public order. I think a library might be in. There we go. I like that. I like that indeed. Just upgrade those as well. So at least that area is looking good. Now, what are these boys up to?
Yes.
Yes, indeed. Thank you.
Going aboard.
So let's get them over to Apollonia, as they're pretty pissed that they've lost Apollonia. And we'll put that in there. Now,
Ready for orders.
what we might actually do
Call this a garrison.
is march them over to there. So be like, yeah, you can wait there all you want, boys. Nothing's going to happen.
At your command.
I will kill all of you if you try and take that. But, you know, sometimes you just can't tell people they won't listen, and you just have to stab them in the face to prove the point. It's sad, but it's one of life's lessons that everybody needs to learn.
Ready for orders.
Let's see, what can we put on that? We don't have a lot of velites, do we? Put another velite in there. Take that back up to that size. Now, we could conspicuously add those guys to that army. Take them up the edges here. And once we've taken that area, land them sort of down here. So we've got 3 armies. But for the moment, I don't think there's much we need to worry about. Let's see. Let's have a look here. See, everyone's kind of happy. Pannonia is not. But I suppose that's because it's Sigurden. Assinia. We could build something else there. They're not happy, so they're importing food. And these guys are also importing food as well. Okay, let's leave that for the moment. In the meantime, these guys will be coming down to Sparta.
Commander,
So in a few turns, they will be in the Bay of Sparta, and we will finish Sparta off. Now, let's think about this. Because we've still got that army there.
for battle.
Now, what can we add to that? Legionary cavalry. So we've still got some cav.
Come,
There we
fight
go.
for Rome.
So how is Corrales doing? Got a fishmonger in there, one of them. And Corrales generally could do with a field of Mars, practice field, a workshop. And some consecrated ground. Oh god, all the money's gone. So, at least then, these guys will
For orders.
be able to be upgraded a bit. Like so. And then we can use this army here in Corrales to sort of move down here and into the Peloponnesian Straits to then assist in the attack on Sparta. Anyway, let's end the turn. They're back at Istros, making sure people stay happy. Oh, what a surprise, they buggered off. See ya, fellas.
I will be honest. I seek coin as token of your good and continued friendship.
No, I'm not giving you military access. It's just not going to happen. You're poking around with spies in my territory, and now you want military access. The Rugi and the Frisi have declared war good, which basically means they'll fight themselves to a standstill, and I'll be able to mop up what's left. +5 armour. Place. That's good, I like that. Ah, General, loyal, good boy. Faction has joined the war, the German... Oh, God. So basically, these guys have now got involved and are going up against, I guess, the Frisi. So they brought in a big brother. So we may have to consider, if we get into a battle against them, then we'll end up with a battle against them. But if they're stupid enough to let that happen, then I'm sorry, but they will die horribly. Horribly, horribly. Right, so Let's see. Let's get these boys.
Your orders? Going ashore.
I am aware of that. Shut up.
Commander.
So, let's move him to there. And when he's ended that one, we'll move the other one to here. And then we'll go and attack London. Let's see. I like that one. Okay, so that's looking relatively okay. There's Trevor Oren. Still doing well. These guys suffering from some pretty bad attrition, but you know, what the hell. Not really massively bothered. In the meantime... Whoa. Okay. Well, that answers that question. So we're going to need a bigger army. So I think we shall
Hunger for battle.
bring these guys down as well.
On the move.
So we'll bring those two armies down together. Now the only drawback is it does mean Apollonia is open, but to be honest, if we leave it open and they're stupid enough to attack it, as the Athenians with two very large Roman armies just outside the gates of Sparta, then I'm sorry, they're going to get their asses well and truly stomped into the ground. And also,
Ready for orders.
let's take this fella. Where is he going?
Ready for orders.
Alright, so he's going to Apollonia.
Ships to port.
So that's good. And let's go from Corrales.
Commander. March. Is there nothing else? Sound the drums.
Drag them over here.
To the oars.
So they'll move down towards this area and assist as well.
Fleet reporting. Moving out. Yes.
Move that to there as well.
Fleet reporting.
Yep, that's looking good. You can probably hear I'm still suffering from that cold. That flu stuff is horrible. So snotty and horrible. It's more snotty and horrible than usual. Oh god, they're playing footsie over there by the looks of it. Increased in rank. Flavius has increased in rank, which is excellent.
We hunger for battle.
Let's have a look at him. Go. Construction report. So much construction. Construction. Good stuff. So not really a huge amount going on, really. There's been no battles per se. But now
Commander.
we may have to change that.
Commander. Advance. Ready for order. Make haste. We cannot pass here. Ready for battle.
And so that will be the start of next week's episode. I hope you guys have enjoyed. and I'll see you next time. Cheers, guys.